have served in the DEA, the FBI, or something like that. You can do rings for those organizations also. The rings, the Balfour rings, the military rings that I offer come with a lifetime warranty. So if you gain weight or lose weight and the ring doesn't fit after 10 years, then you can call back and have it resized. And the first resizing we'll do for free. After that, it'll cost you just a little bit of money, not much at all, just a little small charge. Anytime there's any defect in workmanship, if something happens, the stone falls out, you send the ring back, and that work is done for free also for the life of the ring. Because when you order it, you're registered. That ring is registered to you, and now there becomes a record, a permanent record of you being the owner of that ring. And that's with the Balfour rings. That's with the Freedom ring, the Independence ring, and the latest Freedom ring. With those, you get the lifetime warranty, and of course, all of the custom work is free. Military Ring Express, MilitaryRingExpress.com is the e-commerce site. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about drug cartels and what can we do to stop them. It's obvious to me that no matter what we do, drugs are too lucrative of a business, so we'll never really stop them. If we do, they'll be like Al Qaeda. There'll be another one to pop up. If you kill one off, there's always another one to pop up to take its place, because dealing in drugs is just too lucrative. There's just too much money to be made in that trade at too many levels. So, in order to stop them, you just have to stop human greed, and that's not possible. It's too much easy money, and people who are dealing in drugs, they don't really care about others. They're just doing what they do to make money. So now, can it be stifled or stemmed, or is there some effective action that we can take? I believe that we can take actions to slow down the drug trade and deal very strongly with the drug cartels. I'm a firm believer that we should use our military to do so. And the reason I say that is because many of the knuckle draggers, the enforcers, and many of the members of the cartel are ex-special forces. They're ex-Mexican special forces troops. So they've been trained in elite military tactics, and they have that mindset, that military mindset, where they will go in and do whatever it is that they have to do to take care of business. And they don't mind killing, and the cartels don't mind killing, because when you get, I get old. This happens to old folks. But with that much money involved and that much profit, then killing just becomes a part of big business. So since a lot of these cartel members are ex-special forces members, who, by the way, have been trained in the United States, we train people in our service schools. We train our allies. Many of them train in Fort Benning, Georgia, especially if it's an infantry type specialty, which Special Forces is. Many of them train in Fort Benning, Georgia, in the School of the Americas. So they've been trained in the latest U.S. tactics and techniques. And the only way that we can counter that, I believe, is to use our troops against them. Many of our troops are tied up overseas, and I don't know what the political fallout would be of using armed troops, but I would certainly support it, unless I found out or came across some more information that said it would cause too many problems or trouble, But I would certainly support using U.S. troops to kind of neutralize that threat, because the regular civilians, they just can't, they're not trained tactically. And even with the regular police forces, they're not really trained to fight against armed troops. You know, they may be trained to put down armed citizens, but not troops, because troops are trained in tactics. I mean, the latest tactics and techniques, and how to, how to basically kill and destroy. And when you fight against them, their training is going to enter in, and they're just going to automatically do the thing that they need to do, which has been proven and tested, to get more casualties. So I would say that we should use special forces troops if we could, although many of our troops are tied up overseas. I really believe that here, enforcing our borders should be as big of a priority as sending troops overseas. I believe that we should bring troops here to enforce our borders before we can send them overseas, or it should have at least the same importance, because our borders need to be secured to protect Americans here at home. Would it be feasible again? I don't know, but I would certainly support it until, like I said, it were found to not be feasible. But the problem is that cartel members, they come across armed. They'll cross back and forth on American soil, and they opened fire recently on some Border Patrol agents, killing one. They opened fire recently on 3 Border Patrol agents and killed one of the agents. So this is just getting to the point where we just have to do something. We can't just sit back and let it slide. We've got to take some kind of action. But that's your thought for today. I'm not going to talk long. That's your thought for today. And once again, www.military, military.ringexpress.com. My personal phone number is going to be 912-977-5059. Until next time, beloved, you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.